legs are hurting now. But the worst thing is I'm so hungry. I ate a few bits at the checkpoint. Hopefully give it 10 minutes, I'll feel better, but we're in the end game now. Morning everyone, how are we doing? So here I am at the Pilgrim Challenge. It's run by the brilliant XNRG running group. There's the start over there. You see people setting off now. They're the walk runners. I'm a run walker. I'm setting off about 9 AM. It is now 8:43, so I've got about 15 minutes. A little bit apprehensive. I have done, so a little bit of background on the event. It's a 104k 2-day event. It's 52k out here near Farnham to Redhill, and then I stay overnight, and then I do 52k back to here. So with a little bit of luck, I should be going through that finish line there tomorrow at about 3 PM. I have done 50k's before. I've done 2. Hopefully you may have seen the one I did in the summer, the Serpent 50k trail. And I've done my own 50k in where I live. This is my first multi-day event though. It's a 2-day event. I have done back-to-backs in my training. I've done 21 miles back-to-back, but this is going to be 52k, 33 miles back-to-back. We'll see how we do. If I can get through today relatively unscathed, it should be fine tomorrow. If I do have issues today, tomorrow could be a problem, but we'll cross that bridge if and when we come to it. It's a big test. If I pass this test this weekend, then all my plans for the half marathon des Sables are on. If I don't pass this test, I may have to revisit them, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go to the loo one more time, and then we'll start. See you in a bit.
Some red, white, not much, and we use these XNRG signs as well. After checkpoint 4, you'll see big signs taking you off the route down into Redhill to the finish, where I will be waiting for you. Yep. What colour are the dots on the road?
Orange.
Orange is the right answer. Yeah, for a bit of extra marking. It's a bit greasy underfoot in places. Otherwise, when you start, stay close to the yellow boxes. They activate your time. What did I say?
Slippery underfoot.
Yeah.
Places.
What colour are the dots on the road? Yeah.
Orange.
It's about 2 degrees, but we're underway. We are underway. See you soon. Okay, so we're just over 2 miles, 2.2 miles in 23 minutes. Taking it really easy, 10.5 to 11-minute miles. All a bit non-eventful really to start. As you can see, the field has spread out already. There's sort of like a mini mass start for what they call the elites, who are aiming to do sub 6 hours. I'm kind of on that cusp. I'm looking between 6 and 7 hours. I'll be very happy with between 6 and 7 hours. So the walk has kind of started, I think, at 8 o'clock, and the walk run has started at 8:30, and then the run walk has started at 9. So has to be expected. Feeling pretty good. So I'll check in soon, but I imagine it'll be a lot like this for the next 4 or 5 miles. See you soon. Alright, thanks.
Hey.
Okay. Just gone past checkpoint 1. We're at 9.23 miles in 1 hour 35 minutes. Trying to keep the pace down. Really don't want to go off too fast because I know the second half is a lot hillier, a lot muddier. So, going really well at the moment, really well. Very happy so far. See how it goes the next 6 or 7 miles because that'll tell me where I'm at, how I'm feeling then. So, excuse me. Okay, let's crack on. Okay, we're at 16.21 miles in 2 hours 49 minutes, so we're just over halfway, around halfway. I guess I'm feeling as to be expected. Legs are starting to feel sore, but they're not by any means hurting yet. The views are gorgeous. I mean, look at that. And I'm going about, I don't know, 30 seconds to 40 seconds faster a minute than my plan, which isn't ideal because I'm worried that at the end I'm going to be more tired, but at the moment it's okay. So hopefully I can build up a bit of a lead, so to speak, on myself, and that will come back later on because there is 2 really large climbs to go still. So, I mean, I'm sure they're nothing like endurance life, but climb is a climb. Right, I'll check in off the next checkpoint, which is in around 2 or 3 miles. See you then. Okay, we're at 19.74 miles in 3 hours 26, just past the second checkpoint. So we've got a lovely downhill section now, good couple of miles of downhill, so I can really just recover after this downhill. There is a pretty big climb, so conserve as much energy as possible, but we're doing well. Only about 12 or so miles to go. Obviously we're only on day 1, but looking really good. Okay, so that's a marathon done. 26.2 miles done. Whew. Got one more big climb and then it's downhill all the way to the finish. About 6 miles to go. Still feeling tired, but I think I'm going to hold out, so fingers crossed. I'll see you checking again after the next aid station. See you in a bit. Okay, we're at 29.93 miles in 5 hours 31 minutes. Really tired now, but only about 2.5 to go, so I've just passed the final checkpoint. My wife and my coach, my wife Charlie and my coach Verity, were both at checkpoints 3 and 4, so that was a lovely boost. And now it's a lovely gentle downhill. Oh, those 2 uphills were tough. It's a lovely gentle downhill into the finish. Oh. Then I'm staying at a local Travelodge for the night, and then back again tomorrow to do it in reverse. Don't know how I'm going to feel about that, but hopefully by this evening I'll feel a bit better. But at the moment, I'm not looking forward to it. Right, see you at the finish. Almost there now. Absolutely done in. I put a shift in on that last mile as well, and I shouldn't have, but hey, what can you do? Here we go. Coming into the school now. So here I am at the start of day 2. I totally forgot to start my watch. Totally forgot to set it up, waiting for the GPS. End of day 1, I was feeling really rough. Really rough. Chills, hot flushes, sickness, bad tummy. I was not feeling good at all. I went to bed hoping that I'd feel better in the morning. I did, but only slightly. The main thing is I was still feeling sick, and I was really worried I wasn't going to get enough calories on board for day 2. And I was 10 minutes away from starting, still lying on the bed, not being dressed. If it wasn't for my wife persuading me to start, I wouldn't have been on this start line now. And here I go, off for the second day. So I owe really this day to my wife. So thank you, babe. Good morning. So it's day 2. I've just started day 2. I've got to admit, I was feeling very iffy this morning. Feeling a bit sick. Last night I had the chills. It was 50-50 whether I started today, but I thought may as well start. My wife persuaded me that I may as well start, and I can stop whenever I need to if I'm feeling that bad. So I've just started literally 2 minutes ago, so we see how we go. And I'll probably check in at the first aid station. See you then. Okay, so I've just passed first checkpoint. I'm about to start a second big climb. There's 3 climbs, 3 really big climbs, and they're all in the first half, or well in the first half. Like yesterday I did them reversed, obviously in the last half. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but doing alright. Pace is obviously slower than yesterday, but I guess that's because I'm climbing more in the first half, but I'm still in. Checkpoint 1 is done, I'm still in. It's about 9 or so miles to checkpoint 2 now. So if I can hang on till then, I'll then be 17 miles in, and I'll have a feeling that I could probably finish. But for the moment, take it as we come. Check in a bit. Okay, so just coming up the last big climb. After this, we're 11, what are we? Let's have a look. We're 12.02 miles in 2 hours 20. After this climb, there is no more big ones. Legs are still tired, but that's to be expected. Look at that. It's a lovely view. And yesterday this was a lovely descent. But today, yes, it's a climb, but it's on tarmac. So it's slightly easy on the legs. Oh. Check it again after the next aid station. See you in a bit. Okay, so about halfway through, about 16.5 miles in, legs still not too bad. We've done all the big climbs now, so hopefully I can make back a bit of that lost time. See you in a bit. Okay, just past checkpoint 3. We are at 22.64 miles in 4 hours 24. Legs are hurting now, but the worst thing is I'm so hungry. I ate a few bits at the checkpoint. Hopefully give it 10 minutes, I'll feel better, but we're in the end game now. About 10 miles to go, under 10 miles to go. It's only another 4 and a bit miles to the next checkpoint, so if I can get there, I will definitely finish if I can get there. So I'll check in after that. Cheers. So, just past the final aid station. Saw my wife, had some more food. Really hurting now. But I have done 60 odd miles in 2 days. But I think now I am going to finish. There's no doubt about it, I'm going to finish. But I don't know how quickly I'm going to get this last 5 miles done, but I'm on course for 6 hours 40 maybe. I'll be so happy with that. Honestly, I never thought I was going to get a mile down the road this morning when I woke up, so 6 hours 40 I'll be elated with. Anything under 7 hours I'll be well happy with. So here we go. Last 5 miles. Let's get it done. See you at the end. I'm almost done. I'm absolutely shattered, but I'm almost done. I'm about 0.2 miles away from the finish, but I'm gonna debrief you in a bit, because I'm gonna take this finish for myself. I think I deserve it, and I just want to bring it in without having to worry about recording. So, but we're done. I definitely finished. I'll see you in a minute. Well, that's it. All done. All done. 66 miles, 2 days, and I'm done. Totally done, but we got it done. I wasn't going to start this morning. Got to thank my wife for that. She made me start. I'm so glad I did, because I wouldn't be here right now finished. So that's it. Another one done and dusted. Thanks so much for watching. Please make my pain worth it. Please subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye.